AA. Here they come one by one, the best of the best during the 1990 season. We start with the All-America defensive team.
Huey Richardson, University of Florida, defensive end.
How'd you like to face this guy across the line of scrimmage? He's tough. When he walks down the street, pit bulls cross to the other side.
Chris George, nose guard, University of Notre Dame.
Chris is the winner of the 1990 Lombardi Trophy for Outstanding Lineman of the Year. Dig this one-man crowd. Chris owes his strength to his enormous appetite. Eats 4 square meals a day and 6 round ones. Kenny Walker, defensive lineman, Nebraska University. You may not believe this, but when opponents have to face this guy, they have a great game plan. Their quarterback calls 911.
Russell Maryland, defensive tackle, University of Miami.
He's home. Can you believe the size of this guy? He's the only player in Miami's history who, when his playing days are over, has been set aside as a state park.
Michael Stonebreaker, linebacker, University of Notre Dame.
Yes, sir. Michael loves to play tough defensive football. He was credited with 6 tackles last week, and his team wasn't even playing.
Alfred Williams, University of Colorado, linebacker.
Yeah. Opposing runners say it's good to feel pain after Alfred tackled you. It proves you're still alive.
Maurice Cone, linebacker, University of Miami.
Maurice strikes fears into the hearts of the opposing players. 4 of the teams he played against last year brought a chaplain into their huddles with him.
Stanley Sheriff Richard, defensive back, University of Texas.
Here's a guy that was destined to be a pro football star. His first words as a baby were, "Get me an agent." And he's going to make it, too. This guy hits so hard, he comes with his own airbag.
Trip Wellborn, University of Michigan, defensive back.
I love that. Let me ask you one thing. You won the game, didn't you?
Oh, of course.
That's the important thing. What a tough pass defender this guy is. He's prevented more scoring than Brooke Shields' mother. Tripp tells me, though, that what he likes best about college is that it prepares him for the finer things in life.
That's right.
So tell me, what are the finer things in life?
The NFC, the AFC, the Canadian Football League.
As a real football player. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Daryl Lewis, defensive back, University of Arizona.
You talk about defensive skills. How many players have you heard of who can be playing at the Rose Bowl and intercept a pass in the Orange Bowl?
Ken Swilling, free safety, Georgia Tech.
Yes, sir. This guy will grab anything that's loose and try to score with it. At their opening game this year, they released 2,000 balloons from the stands, and he intercepted every one of them.
Chris Shell, punter, Bowling Green.
Yeah, what a great punter Chris is. They measure his hang time with a calendar. He really kicks far. The opposing player can return his punt if he wants to, but he has to buy a ticket back into the stadium. And now for the offensive team.
Anton Davis, offensive tackle, University of Tennessee.
Anton was a big kid when he was born. His birthday is the first week in October. The stork who delivered him still has a hernia.
Joe Garton, offensive guard, University of Colorado.
Running backs love to have Joe open up holes for them. When he hits a defensive lineman, they have to be reassembled from a parts catalog. Joe was born in the state of Nevada in 3 different time zones.
John Flannery, offensive center, Syracuse University.
Yes, sir. It's easy to tell John is the center. At lunch, I asked him to pass the roll, and he passed it between his legs. This guy looks like he could protect Cleveland.
Ed King, offensive guard, Auburn University.
This guy's always been big. When he was born, his father said, "What should we call him?" The doctor said, "As big as he is, I'd let him name himself."
Stacy Long, Clemson University, offensive tackle.
You talk about sheer strength. This guy could bench press a bus with a Weight Watcher tour on board. He was going to be a bullfighter, but the bull chickened out.
Christopher Smith, tight end from Brigham Young University.
Chris is a big, strong pass receiver. When he was only 2, he could stand up in the shopping cart and catch Twinkies as Mom passed from 30 yards out. You may have read about him last spring when he reached up and caught Hurricane Iris. Yes, sir.
Herman Moore, wide receiver, University of Virginia.
Yeah, this ball player has some great moves. He's the only guy I know who can send the fax and be there to receive it. His teammates call this guy 7-Eleven. He's always open.
Lawrence Dawson, wide receiver, Florida State University.
This kid is phenomenal. In one game this season, he pulled down 16 passes, a hot air balloon, and 3 Canadian geese who were flying south for the winter.
Darren Lewis, running back, Texas A&M University.
Darren is impossible to bring down. Even after he's tackled, his hips keep running. His hips are as slippery as an eel. His biggest problem of all is holding his pants up.
Eric Bieniemy, running back, University of Colorado.
Let me tell you, Eric is one powerful and exciting runner. Talk about speed. This guy could outrun one of Phyllis Diller's blind dates.
Rocky Bismail, flanker, University of Notre Dame.
Yes, sir. Another Heisman contender. Let me tell you, the Rocket is brilliant at returning kickoffs. When he gets his hands on the pigskin, nobody can touch him. After one kickoff return this season, the officials had to chase him into the parking lot to get the ball back.
Philip Doyle, place kicker, University of Alabama.
This kid is one valuable place kicker. He rides to the game on the team bus, but his right toe goes to the game in the limousine.
Ty Detmer, quarterback, Brigham Young University.
There you are, Ty Detmer, the winner of this year's Heisman Trophy Award, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Ty, you beat out some pretty tough competition this year, and you're only a junior.
That's right, Bob.
But you're going back to school next year, right?
Yes, I am, Bob. How about you?
Well, I've just been blindsided by the 1990 Heisman Trophy winner right there. Thank you, Ty. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. There they are. The Associated Press All-American team, all 24 of them. There they are.